you remember? There was plant that God said you can eat any fruit of the tree in the garden, but there were two trees. God said, don't touch them, don't eat that. So they lived happily till one day they both went for a walk, and Eve saw them. And Adam said, no, stay away. God has said you cannot eat that fruit. And then they went for another walk.
It looks very nice, but I don't want to disobey God. He told us not to eat this apple. Oh, no. Don't do that.
But one day,
I want us to eat that apple.
yes, and one day,
I don't want to disobey God.
and then after many days, one day, Adam was probably tired and he was resting, and Eve decided to have a real close look at the tree. She went on her own, and of course, can you see the snake on the tree too? And the snake was there, and the snake told a lie to Eve, and he said, oh, this is really good fruit, and if you eat, you become like God. And she said, wow, it looks nice, very pleasant to eat. Are you sure I can try it? And Satan said, go ahead and try it. Take the apple, just pull it. Pull it hard. So she took it, smelt it, looked nice, and finally she took a bite. Oh, crunch! That tastes good. And Adam woke up and he looked around and said, Eve, where are you?
Eve!
Of course.
Eve! Where are you? What is this in your hand? What are you
by
eating?
the trees, what you doing? And she said, I just ate the fruit and look, I'm not dead, I'm still alive. Nothing happened to me. And she said, you try it too? Come on.
It looks very good. I'm not sure why God told us not to eat this fruit. I don't know. I think he was...
And of course it was not the fruit, it was obedience.
Let me eat it and try it. It looks very delicious.
Adam ate it too, and there's not any kind of poison in the apple, but they disobeyed what God told them not to do. Then their eyes opened and they felt different, they were scared. And they both start getting mad at one another. And Adam was getting mad at Eve. He said, you made me eat this fruit. And she said, no. The serpent, the snake on the tree made me eat it. And then they saw that they were naked. And they said, what shall we do? Because God comes every evening to meet us. So they hid themselves, and when God came to visit them, he looked around. Of course, he knew what had happened. He just wanted them to know. And he said, Adam, Eve, where are you? And they didn't answer. Then finally, as God got, voice got closer, he said, Adam and Eve, where are you? And they said, oh God, we did something you told us not to do, and now we are hiding in the bushes. And God said, come out of the bushes. Why are you hiding? And they said, oh, because we are naked.
We're naked.
We feel different now. And God said, did you eat the fruit I told you not to eat?
Yes, she gave it to me.
She gave it to you. Eve, what have you done? The serpent gave it to me. Oh, well, you're all guilty of disobeying me. So from now on, Adam, you are living very comfortably in this garden, And if you hadn't disobeyed me, you both would have lived for eternity. But now you disobey, you listen to Satan, and so from now on, from today, you will begin to get old. And finally, you get old, and you get old, and get older, and one day you will die. I made you out of the dust of the earth, and to dust you shall return. And Eve, I'm surprised you listened to the serpent. Because you did that, you will give birth to children in pain. And not only give birth, as they grow, you will feel sorry. And many times you will feel pain. Even when your children grow up, you will still have emotional feeling of pain toward them. And serpent, you will not walk on your feet again. You will crawl on the earth, eat dust and live there. But even in this time of disobedience, God said, I stick to my word. At the same time, I'm God of love and mercy. So here's my love and mercy. Eve, one day, the Savior of the world, Jesus Christ, my only Son, He will come into this world and He will deliver you from sin and Satan. You are comfortably living, both of you, free fruit, any kind you want, and all kinds of rest. But from now on, you have to work for living. And this ground will give birth to thorns and thistles. And I'm going to command my angel to throw you out of this garden. You cannot come back here. But still, as I said, my promise, the Savior Jesus will come through woman. He will come as a child. He will be born from a woman. And when he grows up, he will preach the good news. And he will die on the cross. And he will set you free from the slavery of Satan. So, I know you're naked. I have killed some animals. I have shed their blood of innocent animals to cover your nakedness. But one day, the blood of my Son Jesus will cover you, cover your sinful hearts. And that's my promise. Till then, live and enjoy, work hard, take care of children, till my Son will come into this world and set you free. And God kicked them out, saying,